Assalamualaikum. Today I would like to present the individual assignment of organization behavior, chapter 7, about power and politics. Introduction. Power. According to Robbins and Judge, power refers to the ability of A to influence B to get what's instead of which B to do. Power is also about the relationship that B has with power. In sum, power is the ability of one person to influence other into acting on his or her wish. Two important factors of power dependency to ability to influence and the extent of influence. Base of power. Power is a critical ingredient of effective leadership. Power is divided into to generate groupings, namely formal or position-based power and personal-based power. The two groupings are further extended into 5 types of power known as the base of power. There are 3 types of power under formal power and 2 types of personal power. Formal power. Formal power is based on an individual's position in an organization with the power entrusted to him. He is able to get things done. There are 3 categories of formal power. First, concrete power. 2, reward power. 3, legitimate power. Concrete power happens when a person who has control over a situation imposes penalty on his or her followers should they fail to fulfill the instruction given. The penalties imposed vary and can be in terms of verbal abuse, demotion, risk of being overlooking for important projects, the possibility of losing one job, and sometimes promotion is delayed. The manager does have the power to instruct the team. Nevertheless, the team members will not be happy if the management use her power to instruct all members. Second, reward power can be created if the leader have the ability and power to reward or share positive value with his or her followers. Benefit or reward can be given through financial or non-financial rewards. Financial reward, pay raises and bonus. Non-financial reward, recognition for a job well done, like a box of chocolates or given voucher. Opportunity to work on the organization mega projects, trust in relationship. However, the leader and people in power needs to offer rewards tactfully. That is to avoid the followers believing that all power done will be rewarded by the leader when they are part of their normal responsibility. Legitimate power is a combination of both convert and reward power. It is derived from the position that person holds. The person who holds legitimate power is a person who sits in a position of formally authority to control and use organization resource. This is the power that a leader possesses when the followers believe that the leader has the right to instruct them and that it is the obligation of the employee or followers to follow the instruction given. People with legitimation power also have the right to control information which the organization have or research. The power over information is important to ensure that power is not misused and it keeps safe in the organization. Personal power. Personal power is a form of power due to a individual characteristic rather than formal authority. There are two categories of personal power. First, expert power and reference power. Expert power. A person who obeys special skill or knowledge or is an expert in current areas, having special skills, knowledge and expertise allows him or her to be in control. Expert power is the ability to influence other people based on the expression and knowledge which of has even though her or she is not a management or supervisor. Last, reference power. The ability of a leader to influence a follower because of the follower's loyalty, respect, friendship, admiration, affection, or a desire to gain approval. The situation happens when followers attend to like and respect the leaders. The recognition of having reference power is also due to a leader's strong interpersonal relationship skill and charisma. It refer power a leader learns by explain and relies heavy on trust. Therefore, it takes a adequate meal for a leader to deliver reference power. What creates dependencies? Dependencies happens when the resource which one own are considered as important, scarce, and non-suitable. Power dependencies is influenced by three factors. First, importance. People who can assist organization will be avoiding unconstrained or minimizing error while the unconstrained will be recognized as important resource. The organization depends on this resource to go the situation of inequality. 2. Security. Should certain skill, knowledge and resource be really able, there will be no dependencies from those elements. The information, skill, knowledge and resource a person possesses needs to be scarce and rare in order to create dependency on the person. That explains why some low-rank officials in many organizations keep the important knowledge that they have gained through the field experience to themselves rather than sharing it with the highest ranking official and management. Last but not least, availability of situation refer to the ability of other alternatives to create resources. A person is in power should her or she hold and monopolize the resource. Power tacticals. Power tactical are ways by which individuals translate power base into specific action. It is basically how individuals influence other people to do things they want them to do. This happens daily and it happens everywhere. Bear in mind two different situations will require different power tacticals. Previous research showed that racial pursuit in spatial appeals and constitution approval tends to be more effective as compared to use pressure tacticals to get things done. It is also best to combine two or more tactical in certain situations. The success rate of using this tactical also depends heavily on the skill of the person applying to tactical, the negation culture, and the position of the in the organization. Collocation power in numbers. People with power do not remain in power all the times. Due to challenges and hiccups, some tend to lose power or become out of power eventually. However, they will then usually seek to increase their power individually by following a coalition. A coalition is an informal group bound together by a common purpose which individual members join with their own personal objectives. The number of members tends to vary from time to time as many will leave the group achieve their own personal objectives are met. Next, about politics, power in action. Politically, behavior is defined as activities which are not required as part of one's formal role in a organization but which have an influence within an organization. The effort either to influence or which the intention to influence will bring advantage and disadvantage to the organization. Such behavior also tends to give power to the people who do not have it. Politics are often in organization. In fact, it is a way of life. This is because organizations are made up of employees with different needs, values, and backgrounds working towards one goal but with very limited resources. Factors that influence political behavior. First, the individual employees who are highly self-monitoring have a high locus of control and a high need for power will be evolved in politic behavior. This is because such individuals believe that they are able to control their environment and themselves in any situation. factors that influence political behavior. Last, the organization. Organizations resources tend to decline and should any possibility for information in the workforce arise, politicking is more likely to happen. Official politicking is not something to be proud of. This is because it creates behavior which at times would advantage to an organization. This distinction dual the incorrect decision making processor, decline in employment performance level, and unhealthy relationship will lead to high turnover in organization. Effects of organization politics and work effectiveness. Employer will respond differently as it would depend on how other experience act, either positive or negative to the situation. Management need to be sensitive to the surrounding and the work atmosphere that they create while managing the organization. If the employees are clearly negatively affected by organization politics, the management need to change the way he manage the organization. Positive effect push the employer to work harder, improve employment performance and motivation. Negative effect, employers tend to pay less attention to their work or tasks, spoil the ambition of the harmonious worker environment. Demotivation, employer who works solely follow the rules and lose trust, tension, dissatisfaction, and low morale. In conclusion, power and politics play significant roles in organization dynamics and leadership effectiveness. Understanding the factors that influence politics behavior, such as individual characteristics and organization situation, is current in managing power dynamics within a workplace. Various power tactics, including legal limits, rational persuasion, and coalition building, are commonly used to influence others and achieve organization goals. That's all. Thank you.